come to think that Jesus sets the bar very, very high. But you can do that. If you're God, you have a right to set the bar where you want to through Jesus. So multitudes of people, many, will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, look what we did for you. Miracles, preaching, and so on. Only to be greeted with the reply, I never recognized you. Not I recognized you, then you fell away, but I didn't recognize what you were doing. Get out of here, you workers of lawlessness. Lawlessness is failure to measure up to the law of Messiah, not the law of Moses. There are two laws in the Bible. The law of Moses is quite clear, as written on stones. That's gone in the letter. Now we have the law of Messiah in the spirit, and that's an elevation. For instance, food laws are part of the law of the letter. I don't have to not eat pork, although for a while I thought I didn't have to. But now we're under the law of Moses. 1 Corinthians 5:20 is a key verse. I, Paul, am a Jew, and I'm not under the law. And Armstrong says that should be not under the penalty of the law. That's false. Armstrong had no right to retranslate any Greek. He didn't know any Greek, but I bought it there. Sorry. So, yes, I mean, it's a beautiful question, because the law of Messiah is our standard. That's the law in the spirit, not the letter. Now, we do believe in the wider hope. Let me just briefly do that for you. The wider hope is this. It's not universalism, although if we can be persuaded that everybody gets saved, I'll rejoice. That's wonderful. I have a hard time with Hebrews 10. So if you're working on that, write me a paper on Hebrews 10 and show me that that is in favor of universalism. But having said that, the wider hope is the logic is this. Billions of little old ladies in Fiji or Hawaii or whatever have lived and died never having heard of Jesus. In the Abrahamic movement, they said, no problem, second resurrection, it'll all come up and be burned. I don't think that's right. Then we came across John 15. Twice in John 15, Jesus said, if I hadn't come and told you, you wouldn't be guilty. Oh, I get it. Now that I've told you, and Jesus said, be careful how you hear, because you might hear stuff that's going to put you into trouble. But as long as you couldn't possibly know, I'm not going to get away with it if I say, officer, when he stops me for going 80 miles an hour, it says 80 on the side. Well, that was the number of the road, not the speed limit. I'm supposed to know that. So I'm supposed to know certain things. But those dear people have never heard of Jesus. So why not raise them in the second resurrection and give them a probation somehow? And also Romans 2. There are people who don't have the Torah, they don't have the law at all, but they're doing things by nature. Don't you know lots of good people? There are lots of good people who by nature are doing marvelous things. But they're not exactly Christians. You're not doing your Christianity just by nature. So align for that. That's the wider hope, which I think is a liberating doctrine.
Perhaps part of the secret is in their Lord, Lord.
Yes.
It's not a heart, it's a lip thing, and many times in the scriptures God says these people worship me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. John chapter 10 about the Good Shepherd, and one of the aspects of the Good Shepherd and the sheep is, my sheep hear my voice and they know me and I know them. There's this direct, intimate knowledge between the Good Shepherd and his people. So worshipping, we can sit up here and say everything with our lips, but is my heart in tune? Am I listening, as Anthony's reminded us so beautifully today, to the words and the teaching of Jesus? If I don't have his words and his teaching, I don't have the Jesus of the Bible.